Hey folks, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Talks here. So we are in Alpha 21 stable B324 build. Don't know if anyone noticed in the Alpha 21 B323 changelog just 12 hours prior to going stable. The changelog said that dew collectors were now creating heat when filling. Don't know that it ever stated that before. So I wanted to do a quick video just kind of testing, see how much heat activity it actually created. Most of us start off with one dew collector just because that's all we can really afford in the beginning. I wanted to put one down, give it a chance to start filling and see how much activity it actually creates in the beginning. So we're going to let it tick up to the blue here, just see how much percentage-wise it actually creates, or if it even creates one event. You can see there it's started ticking up into the blue, like it's starting to fill that first precious jar of fluid. Not even hit one on the percentage meter. Most of us in the beginning are only going to have one because that's all we can really afford, as I said. But eventually we're going to have two. Ooh. Okay, so to be fair, that won't count because I had a little issue in the beginning, and I'm just going to stay over here on this side of the base that I built. So we're not going to count that. I was goofing around testing some other things, and I actually screamed hard. But we're going to stay over here where there's 0 events. So we're going to leave all of our dew collectors here. Okay. I have 2 down now. Okay. 2 down. Nothing yet. To be realistic, though, most of us are going to have more than 2. Likely going to have a minimum of 4. Now, on multiplayer, it's going to be a lot more than that. Probably, realistically, okay, so we have 4 down now. We've got 4%. 2 events total. That seems pretty realistic. So, really, it's not too bad. 4% for 4 of them down. 2 events total. So you can see it does do some effect. Most of us, though, that want to create a realistic amount of duct tape for explosives and just for building in general, we're going to have more than that down. So we're going to throw down a total of 10 just to see what those 10 look like. There you go, 10 down total, 16%. So we're just going to take a minute here, and I'm going to let it record, and I'm going to mute, and we're going to see if that percentage goes up any as they fill to that first. We should be looking at this one first. As they fill that first jar and see if ticking over into the second one causes it to go up any more percentage. So that's 10 total down. You know what? Let's go ahead and get 2 more. We're going to have 12 down. See what that looks like in total here. So let me grab 2 more. A total of 12. There we go. Okay, so 12 down, 20%, 10 events in total. I think that would be 12 events total, but okay, we're going to give that a few minutes here, and I'm going to mute, and I'm going to speed up the video here. We're going to see what happens. So it looks like we got to 24% so far. 12 events total. So we did finally hit the 12 threshold. Likely because these finally kicked in. Okay, so yeah. They finally kicked in and started filling up. So looks like an event per dew collector. Okay, so that makes sense. So it looks like as they fill, you're going to have one event per collector and actually have a lot more now. Okay, well, it looks like it could be significant if you have more than just a few. I've basically stayed right in this area except for going here to check dew collectors. It looks like basically we get the idea. Ah, hey. There you go, folks. Dew collectors do, in fact, cause a fairly decent chunk of heat. Looks like. I wouldn't call it campfire amount of heat. Maybe candle, to be fair. I don't know. I'd have to do a separate video or maybe check Capo's videos on heat map distribution. Now, Echo did a really good video, I think, yesterday on the dew collectors, how to craft them, how to collect materials to make them. Actually, he's got a good video on dew collector farm at bedrock, or at least below ground. Will that keep them from creating a large heat map up above ground? I don't know if that would help or not. I don't think it would really hide it, but maybe it might be worth putting them below ground to hide them a little better. Maybe take that concept and put it at bedrock. That might really help. So, might be worth looking into. So there you go. There's your little video. I don't want to make it too long, but the longer it sits there and runs, maybe if one's full and the other one is ticking at this rate, but you have a full jar, I don't think it's going to create any more of an event. So 12 dew collectors, 40%, 20 events. There you go, guys. Is it a good change? Not for the loss of glass jars. I don't feel like it's a good change. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.